For 2026, I made a rule that I am only thrifting items that I can sell for $35 or more. And today's haul is the first test, and friends, I almost broke my rules. Sequels friends, welcome back to my channel. It is awesome to have you here today, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, my name is Heather. I'm a part-time reseller, and as a part-time reseller, I'm not looking to pick up 40 low-value items. I don't need more listings. I need stronger listings. 20 out of the 25 items I'm going to show you today, I hit my 35 or over goal. Now the other five items, I did not. But I am happy to say that they all are worth a resale value of a minimum of $29. So we're looking at about an 80% pass rate. Let's rapid fire through a few of the items that I have picked up recently. This is a Retrolicious new tag, and what called it out to me is the beautiful plaid rockabilly skirt. This brand always moves well for me, and I am so excited to find it when I'm out thrifting. These are custom made pieces. This one is a polyester, but it looks like a dupioni. Great for springtime weddings. And this one is a cotton with a beautiful embroidery pattern. Both are about a 1X. Speaking of plus size, brand we don't really care about, but we love that it's 100% cotton. We also love the corduroy. Samuel Robert. This is that ultra suede, which is machine washable and tumble dry, easy to take care of at home. Love that Merlot berry color. We're talking 80s, 90s power dressing here, and it does come with the matching skirt. Not really sure that brand means anything here, but I can tell by that tag that this is vintage. Tell me this is not gorgeous. I'm not worrying so much about the brands as much as the size and the fabric content. This is 100% cotton. It is a midi button front skirt. These always do so well for me. This one is modern, and again, the brand really means nothing to me. I am more concerned about the look of this, and that is what I'm going to focus on when creating my listing. Springtime, cottage core. What are we looking at here? More, we might be a long midi or a maxi. It is vintage. It is Avatar. I believe this is probably 90s or Y2K. And this is a full-on maxi, elastic waist, ruffle hem. This is festival vibes. This is Duluth Trading. It is 80% cotton, 20% wool. Hopefully I can get this sold before season. But again, people are looking for things all year round. Not as much as in season, but I mean, we all live in different climates. Green, I love the collar with the button detail on this one. Lands in men's 100% pure wool made in England. You are gonna wanna stay and look at the price that this can get. Cable knit, fisherman core goodness. If you guys are enjoying this video, go ahead and consider hitting that like button. It really, really helps my channel out. Hand tooled leather crossbody, perfect little size for concerts and festivals. And this one is by Holy Cow. New to me brand. I just love the shape of this bag along with this detailing. If you know, you probably already know. It is expandable. This one is Oriani. And this is my wild card bag. It is in rough condition. It is leather. And what I'm guessing was at one point a waxed canvas. I like the slouchy look of it. Max says hi. Usually I pick up bags because there's all over branding, and there's not. This just looks like a quality material. This is another new to me brand that if you guys don't know, you should. It is definitely worth keeping an eye out for. It is Rough and Tumble. Two more crazy wild card picks. These two were picked up by Brent. This is Detroit Red Wings NHL, like an outdoor flag. And you can tell from here the Windcraft Sport, and there's multiple NHL logos, that this is vintage. This one, you guys, I never pick up Disney stuff. Brent saw this one and he said we had to give it a try. It is a vintage, I'm guessing 90s. Disney people can let me know if you know any more about it below. And it just has a couple of little chips in the paint. And it looks like Etsy is really the platform to sell this for the most value. Let's talk about a few pairs of shoes. Yes, believe it or not, for those who've been watching me, I actually found some shoes while I was out thrifting. These aren't super high value. In fact, they're one of the items I think is only going to sell for $29, but I could not let them go as there's still so much life in them. I do believe that they're vintage. Beautiful color of a leather, and I like this button detail. Great threads, and you can see there that these are Rockport. These are another pair of shoes that Brent found. I love this harness detail here. They are a comfort sole, and they are clogs. You can wear that buckle detail up like that. And what a great find, because these are Ariat. And these sneakers, high tops, are so cool. I could not let them stay in the thrift store. But this is going to be a total wild card for me. This is Beta brand. And these are actually a collab. So it could be worth a whole bunch of money if people are looking at them, since they were made very limitedly. Or it could be a total bomb, but at $4.99, it's worth trying it. And this material is actually Tyvek, which is really kind of cool and unique. So let's dive a little bit deeper into 6 of the pieces from this haul. And first up is one that has already sold. It is an absolutely stunning concho belt. I never skimp the belt section when I am out thrifting. The prices are low, and you can find a lot of great stuff. And anything that is leather, anything that is oversized, anything that is chain belt related, things like that that really feel like quality or are very unique are definitely worth the pickup. This one is, and you can see below not only what it cost me, but what it's sold for. This piece stopped me in my tracks as soon as I saw it. It is gorgeous. I love this vintage looking lace. It's open on the sleeve. Little French cuffs are giving all sorts of 60s vibes. It reads boho. It reads Western. And if you don't already know, it is the Anna Sui collection for Target. You guys, I did not know. And this dress can actually bring in some decent money. Now on this one, I ended up checking the comps while I was in store, because a lot of these Target collabs can sell for decent money, and I've sold some in the past. And when I looked this up, I was surprised that it had a killer sell-through rate, and some of them were selling for pretty significantly high dollar amount. Now this one is not going to go for as much as the others, because what I did realize when I got home is that there is like a blue velvet ribbon that goes right here, and mine does not have that. Next up is another sold item, and you might have seen this in a recent What Sold short. These sold fast. They're already gone, and they're from this haul, and they are the Vibrams V-Trail 2.0 5-finger, is that what they call them? Toed hiking trail shoes. And this is another item that Brent picked up. I am not completely as familiar with the hiking gear and the biking stuff and the outdoor sports things as he is, and I'm so thrilled that he picked these up, because not only did they sell fast, because they have such a strong sell-through, but they sold for a decent amount. I love picking up men's blazers. I sell them very well. Usually I can get anywhere from $40 to $60 a pop for these. And if you have a nice silhouette, like a 2-button in a nice plaid, they will usually sell for quick. You do have to watch out for some of the older, outdated looking silhouettes. I pick these up at the bins all the time in quality fabrics like wool or breathable cotton, and sell them all day long. Now this one caught my eye. It's beautiful. I did get this at the regular store, so I believe I paid $6.99 for it. It's lovely, lovely plaid. Great quality, but the hand of the material is what got me. This is a little bit of a fur to it, like a mohair, but it is not. It's actually cashmere, and it is Hickey Freeman. You can see that name there, and you can see the logo. You can see there, bespoke, because this is a custom made. You know that because it'll actually say custom by, and I'm just covering that person's name because they don't need their name all over the internet because they donated a suit. I've picked up these custom-made suit pieces before, and they sell really well, especially if it's in a very wearable size. I believe this is 44R, if I remember correctly. I mean, you guys, this is just absolutely gorgeous. Another item that sold out of this haul, I was perusing through the dresses at a Goodwill, and I had gone all the way from plus size down to this size and hadn't found not a one. But I did not give up, and this is the proof as to why you gotta look through them all. As soon as I saw this silhouette, I knew I was picking it up, and when I saw that it was a linen blend, I knew that it would sell for a decent amount of money. Gorgeous button front, sailor, navy and white, midi maxi dress. And this is a reminder to you guys. This dress I listed across all platforms, and I listed it over on Depop. Now, I've heard a ton of people saying that they're having a lot of success on Depop. I'm still learning that customer over there, but I've noticed on Depop I get a lot of lowball offers, and that is what happened with this dress. I must have had a dozen people offer me $24 for this dress, to where I had to step back and say, just because that's their perceived value doesn't mean that that's what my perceived value is. I know from doing this for 6 years, from being in the market, that this dress is worth more than that, and I was not willing to let it go at that price. And sure enough, a few weeks later, I got a full price offer on Etsy, because that Etsy customer will pay up when they see something unique and beautiful like this, and they sure did. And last up for today's haul is another ultra suede piece. Prices are all over the place. The price for this piece will be really high on Etsy. The price for this piece may be a little bit lower on eBay. That is why I cross-list. It is Adolf Schumann. This is a designer. It is, like I said, ultra suede. I love ultra suede because I don't like taking things to the dry cleaner. And this gives me the look of suede that can also be rained on, lived in, worn like a regular person, and can also be machine wash and tumble dried. And I know it can, because I did it with this one. What I also love about this is it does have that union label. Union labels are not only looked after for customers and collectors, but union labels are super easy in helping you date items. 2 buttons, fully lined, very clean silhouette. This would look absolutely lovely. I have a pair of Jordache jeans. This would look lovely with it if you wanted kind of like that Ralph Lauren equestrian vibe. And one more bonus item that I want to mention. I don't always share with you guys all the stuff that I pick up when I'm out thrifting. Almost every piece of clothing I have is thrifted. And I have a hard time sometimes keeping pieces because if they are of value, I tend to sell them. Not today, friends. I treated myself, and that is with this lovely, lovely blue cashmere sweater that I picked up for $4.99. And even better yet, yes, it is Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren, but still Ralph Lauren. Comps are kind of all over the place, which helped me justify keeping it. And the comps are strong enough that I can do what I love to do when it comes to reselling. And if I get tired of this, I don't like this blue color, I'm not reaching for it a lot, I could still wear it for a couple of years and then sell it. And the value of this isn't going to change dramatically since it is cashmere. So this is a reminder to my reselling friends, you deserve it. Sometimes you have to just keep something good for yourself. So did I follow my own rules that I've implemented for myself here in 2026? Well, not 100% perfectly. 80% of what I picked up were A-level reselling flips, and the other 20% are in about the B tier. But to be 100% honest with you, that is stronger sourcing than I have done in the past. This is what tightening your assortment looks like. It's not extreme, it's not perfect, but it is smarter. And the real question is, can I keep this up throughout the year? For all my Sequels BFFs that are still here to the end of the video, I would love to hear from you. Please let me know in the comment section below, what item from this haul do you think is gonna sell first? Go ahead and drop your comments. And if you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so that you're notified as I drop reselling content weekly. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and I will see you next time. And remember, here at Sequels, the remake, it can outshine the original. Have a great week, friends. Bye.